It is with great sadness that we announce the death of our beloved Neilka Magdelene Louis, residing in Victoria Street, Soufriere, who was the security at Alphanse supermarket in Soufriere. She passed away tragically at the Soufriere Hospital on Thursday, 14th May 2020 at 5:45 p.m. She was 24 years old. Left to mourn her mother, Christiana Eugene, also known as Titin, of Victoria Street, Soufriere. Her father, Boniface Marcelin, also known as Fast, in Espérance, Soufriere. Her only daughter, Nella Léon, in Victoria Street, Soufriere. Her boyfriend, Francia Léon, in Victoria Street, Soufriere. 4 brothers, Yannick Francis of Lenny's Hill, Soufriere, owner of Let God Rise boat tours, Neil Louis, Nikki VJ, student of Soufriere Secondary School, Neville Eugene, student of Soufriere Primary School, who was also her godson, all of Victoria Street, Soufriere. Her stepfather, Archibald, also known as Yaboy. Her stepmother, Carol Butcher, in Espérance, Soufriere. 2 grandfathers, Anthony Henry of Leclerc Castries, Joseph Louis, also known as Papa Cyril. 9 aunts, Paula Nelson of Laguerre Barbonneau, Cheryl Léon of Boulevard Street, Barbonneau, Cyradia Nelson of Upper Church Street, Soufriere, Barbara Nelson of Forbenier, Soufriere, Louvina Nelson of Victoria Street, Soufriere, Christina Marcelin of Toronto, Canada, Remigia Francis of Ravine, Soufriere, Samantha Louis, who was also her godmother, of Ravine, Soufriere, Pirina Octave of VJ Vieux-Fort, great-grand-aunts, Elaine Jean-Baptiste of Victoria Chozelle, Christine Nicholas of Delius Street, Soufriere, grand-aunts, Anne-Mary Gabriel, Magdelene Joseph, Rosemary Henry of Victoria Chozelle, Magdalena Butcher. 7 uncles, Louvin Nelson of Rivière-Miton, Raphael Nelson of Rivière-Miton, Antonius Nelson, also known as Turbo, of Boulevard Street, Soufriere, Peter Marcelin of Ravine, Soufriere, Gaius Marcelin of Ravine, Soufriere, Luc Marcelin, also known as Moto, of Ravine, Soufriere, Michael Francis and family of Victoria Chozelle. Grand-uncles, Norman Butcher, Francis Henry, Julian Butcher, Andre Butcher, also known as Coley, Ange Henry, also known as Johnson, in Chase Gardens, Peter Henry. Stepsister, Chanel Joseph, also known as Anisha, in Espérance, Soufriere. Cousins, Melissa Ella Matron, in Martinique, Micheline Francis and family of Toronto, Canada, Michella Nelson of Bexon, Carlisle Gangadine, employed of Essential Hardware of Boulevard Street, Soufriere, Ellen Nelson, student of Entrepot Secondary School, Noah Nelson, student of Corinth Secondary School, Melanie Jean, Kanye Jean, Casey Nelson, student of Laguerre Primary School, Candace Marcelin of Toronto, Canada, Alphanse Morgan Jr. of Toronto, Canada, Phoebe Joseph, Phoebe Anna Nelson, and Brianna Nelson, both attending Soufriere Secondary School, Brielle Nelson, student of Force Jacques Primary School, LJ, student of Soufriere Infant School, all in Forbenier, Soufriere, Daniel Nelson, Chris Modest, Diana, student of Chozelle Secondary School, Zaylee Peter, student of Soufriere Infant School, all of Upper Church Street, Soufriere. Louvina Francis, student of Soufriere Comprehensive Secondary School. Anderson Nelson. Louvain Nelson, student of Soufriere Primary School, who was also her godson. Ella Nelson, student of the Soufriere Infant School, all in Victoria Street, Choiseul. Louvina Nelson of La Bonne Monchy. Jayden of Corinth. Kervin and Liam Nelson of Desrameaux. Vanessa Toussaint, also known as Adelka of Talvan Bobonneau. Michelle Francis of Ravine Soufriere. Ester Sylvester of Toronto, Canada. Wesley of Toronto, Canada. Wayan Francis, also known as Chris of Toronto, Canada. Jayden Morgan of Toronto, Canada. Malanchi Morgan. Dixon Matre of Boisden Soufriere. Jackson Matre of Boisden Soufriere. Jalen Masley of Ravine Soufriere. Caden Maslin of Ravine Soufriere. Jada Matre of Ravine Soufriere. Nancy Louis of Ravine Soufriere. Casey Louis of Ravine Soufriere. Kelvin Louis of Ravine Soufriere. Alvin Louis of Ravine Soufriere. Lucas Maslin of Market Road, Soufriere. Gracie Edward of Market Road, Soufriere. Makisha Masley of Boisden, Soufriere. 5 Friends for Life. Noela Victor of Upper Victoria Street. Danita Willie of Crestland. Delma Phillip of Fosse Jacques. Isis Allaire of New Development. Vanessa Paul of Fourmenier. 3 sisters-in-law. Martha Alexander of Paybouche Barbonneau. Kendra Nicholas of Lenny's Hill. Deanthea Leo of Barron's Drive. 3 uncles-in-law. Peter Marquis of Laguerre Barbonneau. Tyron Leon, fisherman of Boulevard Street, Soufriere. Karen Charles, security of Bank of St. Lucia. Aunt-in-law, Paulina Nelson of Talvan Barbonneau. Friends, Keisha Francis. Entire staff of Ale Supermarket. Class of 2012 at the Soufriere Comprehensive Secondary School. The Nelson family of Market Road, Soufriere. Leona Jean-Baptiste of La Bonne Monchy, employed of Ministry of Equity. Julian Joseph of Ravine. The funeral service for the late Neilka Magdelene Louis will be held on Thursday, 25th June 2020 at the Soufriere Roman Catholic Church at 2 p.m. Her body now lies at Rambali's funeral parlour, La Tournée Vieux-Fort. The family kindly asked to wear a touch of purple. COVID-19 protocols will be in effect. May her soul rest in peace.